Hi, my name is Dante and this is my mono vlog. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up an inshore fishing rod. Alright, so here we have the rod. It's a Penn Battle 2 rod and reel combo. So here we have a medium heavy reel. And so here we have the rod. I'm currently using a 7-foot Penn Battle 2 rod. It's medium heavy and it's got an extra fast action tip. And for my reel, I also have a Battle 2. It's the 2500 series. Alright, so now that you know what the rod and reel is, let's talk about the line you need. So right now, I'm using Power Pro 30-pound light blue braided line. And at the end of it, we have 3 feet of P-line fluorocarbon 15-pound test. And when we get to the water, I'll show you why you need a different type of line at the end. So the most important part about fishing is you got to pick the right baits. And one thing you got to remember is you got to match the hatch. Your job is to find the right bait that matches the bait fish of the fish you're going for. So today we're going to be using 2 types of baits, hard plastics and soft plastics. Here we have a lipped jerk bait, and this is a hard plastic. It can dive 4 feet down and it's in a mullet colored green. The other bait we have is a soft plastic. This you would use with a jig head, a type of hook with a weight at the end. It's chartreuse colored to kind of go against the color of the fish so that it is more likely to be targeted. It's also got a paddle tail to mimic the swimming motion of the fish. Alright, so we just left and we're going to head down to the marina and we're going to fish the falling tide for some jacks. So I'll let you know what we're looking for and how to use the baits when we get there. So right now out there you can see there's some mullet jumping around. So I'm gonna go with the hard plastic lure. That way it matches the profile of the fish jumping. Alright, so Liam got a bite on a jig head and a soft plastic, so I decided to switch over to that. So hopefully we'll see some more success. Alright, so as I mentioned earlier, we have a clear leader on. And this is done because the light blue line here is super visible to the fish. So if you want them to bite, you want them to think that there's nothing in front of it, so that's why we use the leader. Also, the knot here helps with keeping the strength and tension and long in the fish. So typically when you're using a soft plastic paddle tail, you want to jig it so that it matches the bait when it moves in the water. So if you notice, instead of just reeling it in, I give the rod tip a couple bounces as I reel it in. Alright, so we didn't have any luck today. That's the nature of the beast. That's what fishing's like. But once we get back to the room, I'll show you how to clean the reel so you can get all that salt out of it. Alright, so we just got back and we got to clean out the reel. So inside there's a ball bearing, and sand and salt can get in there and corrode it, so making your reel work not as good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it off and clean it. So ideally, you want to just rinse it off with some cold water. Give it a nice rinse, get all that salt water off. And then you want to set it, and just set it out to dry. Dante's Fishing World. I'll see you next time.